Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a pick a card reading for us today, and it's going to be kind of a dual message. This is going to be partially a message about the new moon in Pisces and also a message from the Fae coming through. So we're going to be tapping into the gnomes, the fairies, the world of the Fae for this message, see what they have for us today. So keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. We're going to have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is going to be Destiny. Pile 2 is going to be Aptitude. And pile 3 is Fickleness. So I'll give you guys a moment to choose your card, and then we're going to jump right in. Forgot to take my tarot deck out, so I'm going to do that. I have the window open because I can hear the birds, and I just get so excited every time I start to hear the birds when spring is coming. All right. So pile 1. What is your message from the Fae? Okay. So I just had the Fool like jump out at me as I asked that. So I feel like for pile 1, hold on, let me get organized here. I feel like for pile 1, there's definitely something coming through about the path that you're supposed to be taking in life, the path that you're supposed to be on. I feel like something new might present itself very soon that is actually in alignment with your destiny. And there's something here about the sunrise. So this could literally happen like tomorrow morning. It could happen very soon, but I'm definitely seeing like you guys, and I'm also seeing on this destiny photo, it almost looks like the Fool tarot card is kind of imprinted on the bottom of the horizon there. So it's almost like you guys are taking a new path. You guys are receiving some sort of information, or you're being invited somewhere, or you're being kind of pivoted in a direction that's going to take you towards your destiny. This is something that you're meant to follow because it's going to take you to where you need to be. Let me go ahead and see what your other message says. So we have the Thimble Witch. There is something, or I'm sorry, there is magic in beginnings. So start something new. Yeah, so this is definitely for you guys all about taking a new path, starting something brand new. If you've been feeling called to go in a new direction, if you've been feeling creatively inspired to do something, I feel like this is your intuition telling you like, yes, like do this because it's going to take you to where you need to go. A lot of you guys are, I'm getting like seamstress energy, or maybe you guys know how to knit or crochet, or you guys are very crafty with your hands. Some of you could be Virgos or Geminis or Leos. I'm also getting Pisces. I have the 8 of Swords, okay, and the Lovers. Some of you guys don't know which direction to choose, or like you don't know which person to choose. This could have to do with a direction or something that has to do with you choosing a person or a path dependent on what your values are. And we do have the Sun coming out here. Okay. So why is pile 1 feeling frustrated or worried or stuck, or like they don't know what to choose? Ace of Swords, because you know that if you choose a different direction here, it's going to bring you a change of path as well. I mean, obviously that's what change does. It's like when you do something that you've never done before, you're going to have to act differently. You're going to have to execute your life differently and present yourself differently. So there's something here about maybe doing something new that you've never done before. Maybe being nervous about that, because you guys are showing me that you know what you have to do, but you're just nervous to do that because it comes with a lot of change, or it comes with changing directions entirely, maybe moving or changing your plan. What is this new beginning that pile 1 is supposed to go towards? King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I definitely see you guys having like a conversation with another person. One of you guys could be an air sign. One of you guys could be a fire sign. But I definitely see that this has to do with like a conversation that you have with someone who's possibly helping you on your path, or helps you choose the right direction, or maybe someone who invites you to go with them or to do something with them. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys might get invited on a trip. Some of you guys might get advice from someone who is older than you, or someone might give you like that push that you need to go in this direction. So where is this path going to take pile 1? 5 of Swords and the King of Cups. There's something here, you guys, about like, it's okay to listen to other people, but if you're being forced, not forced, but it's like if you're only going in a direction because someone else has told you to do that, then that might be counterintuitive for you guys. Because I'm seeing with the King of Cups and the Strength, this is something that you have to choose on your own. So some of you guys could be asking advice, or some of you guys might be asking different opinions from different people. But I definitely see that if you guys go on this path and you didn't choose that for yourself, you're going to feel slighted. You're going to feel like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, the Devil and the 5 of Wands. Some of you guys are worried about what others are going to say, what others are going to think. Some of you guys have people that could be in your ear trying to kind of tell you to go in a direction that's not right for you. Yeah, I definitely feel like for this pile, like you guys are worrying too much about what others are going to say or what others think about whatever you want to do. Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that this is something you have to choose on your own. Like this is not really something that you can ask other people about, Seven of Cups, because they're gonna give you, I'm hearing that they're gonna give you the answers dependent on their life circumstances, or they might project their own insecurities onto whatever this is. Yeah. Strength and the King of Wands. You have to choose this path for yourself. You have to be willing to follow the path that is right for you, and for some of you it means you might have to do it alone. What advice or like what else can I tell pile 1 about this? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, ultimately you guys are being shown here that you're gonna have to make a decision here because it's gonna cause some sort of change or shift in your life. Like you can't keep doing things the way that you're doing them, or you have to have the emotional awareness and capacity to be able to handle some sort of change here. Page of Cups and the Five of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys, it's like you either have too many people in your business that you didn't consent to being in your business, or you guys are around too many people, asking too many people for what their opinion is. Like this is something that I don't know, you guys, like some of you guys might not even be following your intuition. It's like your intuition is telling you to do something. Your intuition is telling you to take a certain path or to start a new project, but it's like, why do you have to ask other people? Why is that energy present? What is going on here? Four of Cups. The Creator. You guys don't trust your own intuition. You guys don't trust your own divine guidance. So it's almost like you receive some sort of information and you're like, oh, I don't know if that's right, so let me ask other people. But it's like in that process of you asking other people, you're asking people who would never take the path themselves or who don't have the experience. Yeah. And it leads you to just feeling dissatisfied in the end because you're going to people for advice who have never been in your shoes. I feel like this is a decision you have to make on your own. It's like the answer is literally right in front of you guys. And like, it's like you're looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like when we're kids and like we go to the doctor's office with our parents and our parent has to speak for us because we're too young to speak. But then now I'm also seeing like an 18-year-old like girl or like an 18-year-old guy, someone who's old enough to advocate for themselves, and they're walking into the clinic with their parents and they're still looking at their mom or they're still looking at their dad to like, oh, check me in, or like, what's my name? And they look to their mom for the answer. It's like, you guys need to do something independently here. And I'm not trying to call anyone out, but this really does feel like you need to stop asking other people for permission or stop asking other people's opinions and just do something on your own for once. Yeah, because I'm literally hearing like if you guys don't take this chance, if you guys don't take this path, if you guys don't like decide for yourselves, you're never going to learn to trust your intuition, and you're going to possibly miss out on something that you're meant to do. You're going to miss out on an opportunity because you're too busy asking other people what they think, but these people are not meant to be on that path. The opportunity is not presented to them, so why would they know? How can I close off this message for pile 1? Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you guys have like a wound. I'm hearing like a hit when it comes to your self-esteem, or you're not confident in yourself. You're not confident in your power, your creativity, your leadership. You guys need to claim something back here. You need to claim a part of yourself back. You need to learn how to trust yourself, because I really do feel like a lot of you guys are meant to do something on your own here. You're meant to make your own decision here, or you're meant to have some sort of victory, some sort of success in whatever direction this is, but you're never going to get there if you're too busy asking other people what their opinions are. It's like you guys are showing up as the Queen of Wands. You guys are showing up as the Six of Wands. You're showing up in a powerful energy, but you're asking people who are not on the same path as you. Like, I don't know how to describe this. It's almost like a, no, that's a bad example. I'm trying to think of a good example to describe what I'm feeling here. It's almost like a billionaire. No, it's not a good example. It's almost like, I'm just going to use a very simple example as to not offend anybody, but it's almost like a butterfly asking the caterpillars if they're able to go in a certain direction without them. Or it's almost like, I don't know how to say this. You guys have more power than you think. I'll just say this. You guys have more power than you think, and you guys are handing your power away to other people by not seeing it in yourself. It's almost like you guys have people that, and again, I don't want to offend anybody, but like people who are not on the same path as you, or people who would never receive the opportunities that you're receiving, or people who are not as confident as you are in your energy, dulling your shine. And it's almost like you guys are so, oh my God, I don't know. It's like you guys are giving your power away. You're giving your power away because you refuse to see your own power. It's almost like, here, I'll say this. It's almost like the president, someone who's in a high position, right? They have a lot of power. It's almost like them asking a commoner, which again, I don't want to offend anybody here, but it's just like, I'm trying to think of an example, but it's almost like a powerful person asking someone who's not in a position of power if they're allowed to do something. They're asking permission to do something when they're the ones that are in the position of power. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you guys have more authority than you think, and you're going to miss out on some sort of destined opportunity for you because you're too worried about other people, or you're too busy, or you're too worried about like making the right choice. Like, who cares if it's the right choice? It's for you. Yeah, I really do. It's almost like, and you guys might even be in this energy where you'll hold yourself back. Like, you're going to hold yourself back just because someone didn't approve of it, or just because your parents didn't approve of it, or your friends didn't approve of it. But it's like, in reality, these people are just psyching you out of an opportunity that should be for you. It's almost like they're taking advantage of the fact that you don't see your power. And they're banking off of that. Yeah, exactly. They're banking on you staying stuck in a position of feeling stuck, feeling defeated because you don't trust your own power. So you guys have people in your lives that like, they see you for who you are, but they kind of feed off the fact that you don't see your own power. So that's what I have for pile 1. Yeah. You guys have more talent and more power than you even realize, and you need to really tap into that because you guys are destined for more. So that's what I have for pile 1. We're going to go ahead and get ready for pile 2. Okay. Pile 2. If you guys have chosen Aptitude, this is going to be your message from the Fae. I kind of feel like it's similar to pile 1 in the sense that you guys feel that you have, I'm hearing the responsibility, like you can carry the responsibility for something, or someone feels this way about you. You guys are well qualified for something. You're smart enough for something, you're qualified enough for something, you have the experience for something. Okay, but what about that? Let's see, we have seed spells. Create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. Yeah, okay. Similar to pile 1, this is definitely talking about you guys having the ability to take initiative, take inspired action towards something that you are very well qualified for. But I feel like in this pile, you guys are more aware of your power. You guys are more aware of who you are. In pile 1, they're more so giving their power away. I feel like in this pile, you guys know who you are and you know that you're meant to do something. So there could be something here about just actually getting started on that, or, yeah, actually getting started on something, like putting something into the physical. Maybe an idea that you have, actually starting that idea. What's this about? Aptitude, seed spells. It's the most potent form of magic. Some of you guys are being guided to write or speak. I have the King of Swords. Yeah, you guys are being guided to write or speak. You guys actually have, I'm not sure if you guys are in a position of power, but you have a lot of influence in the way that you speak and the way that you carry yourself. Yeah, King of Cups. You guys showing up as the King of Swords and the King of Cups, you have a lot of emotional and mental control of yourself. You guys are very mature in this pile. And I feel like you guys have something to share, or there's something about your life experiences that you're meant to share. Strengthen the Empress. What's this Aptitude and create your own story about? 10 of Pentacles, strength. Yeah, some of you guys, this has to do with like starting a business or reframing what prosperity means to you, reframing what abundance means to you, doing something in your own way. Queen of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like this is for a lot of you an idea that you need to ground into the physical, or something that you actually need to get started on. The Fool, definitely. The Fool and the Death. The Star. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys are like, you have just gone through this period of extreme transformation, extreme trials in your life where you've learned a lot of lessons. 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. And it's almost like now you're being called to put that to the test. It's like, what are you going to do with the experience that you've gained? Or what are you going to do with, I mean, for some of you, it's like maybe you've graduated college or you just got your master's or something. And it's like, well, now what are you going to do with that? Or some of you guys, you've been through a lot in your life and you have a lot of experience to share. What are you going to do with that? There's something here about you guys carrying a level of expertise and being called to do something with that. speaking, writing, sharing, teaching. It's like you guys have reached, I'm hearing like you've reached the end of one era where maybe you were learning, you were taking in information, and now you're meant to do something with that. The Chariot, the Tower, and the Three of Wands. Okay, some of you guys are just trying to decide like how to do something or which direction you should go with something. Messages from the Fae for pile 2. Page of Swords and the Tower. Ooh, okay. Some of you guys have like some sort of information, or you have some sort of knowledge on something that could really, I'm hearing evidence like it could destroy something, or could really bring some sort of institution down. You guys are afraid to speak on something because you have some sort of knowledge about it. Four of Wands, the World. Some of you guys are being guided to start like a channel, to start speaking publicly about something. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. I'm hearing like for a lot of you guys, it's like something has been plaguing you for a long time. You've held on to some sort of information for a long time, and you're being guided to do something with that. Like write a book about it, or start talking about it, or put it out on paper. Like you guys need to purge your body of something, your mind of something that you've seen, or something that you know, or just a lot of like knowledge that you have that people could benefit from. What's this? Page of Swords and Tower. You're being guided to bring enlightenment to people. You guys are going to change the way that people think. Knight of Cups. Yeah. And the Hermit. Again, your life experiences. You guys are going to change the way that people think through your approach. Because I feel like, again, with the first two cards that came out for you being the King of Cups and the King of Swords, you guys are very mature. You guys have a lot of life experience. And I feel like you have a way of speaking or conveying messages or information in a way that really touches people's hearts, but also wakes people up. It's like you're not too harsh, but you're not too nice. Six of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, some of you guys like have a lot of like life secrets, or you know a lot of things about different people or things or that you've been through. Yeah, like you guys know a lot, but you don't say much, and you're being guided to start speaking or to start sharing. Or even like for some of you, if you write a fiction story, if you don't want to put names in there. Four of Wands, the Magician, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys are trying to find the right people to work with. Some of you guys could be networking, or you could be trying to reach out to certain people to like start a business with them. What else do you want pile 2 to know about this? I'm just hearing it's go time. It's action time. The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's go time. Justice. Justice and the Hermit. Something that you've kept to yourself for so long needs to come out. It's a form of justice. Whether it's a truth, whether it's your life story, whether it's just knowledge that you want to share with the world. Some of you guys are like, I'm hearing like stupidly smart, and you don't share your intelligence, and you need to do that. You could really make a name for yourself, or you could really help out a lot of people if you were to share whatever this is. Three of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, I really do see you guys like changing the way that people think. Ten of Cups. Changing the way that people approach their own relationships. Changing the way that people approach security and stability. Yeah. I really do feel like for half of you guys, it's like life experience. And then for the other half of you, it's like you guys having some sort of expertise and some sort of knowledge, some sort of subject that you could share with others. Sun. I heard that like people are waiting to hear this. Like people need to hear this from you. Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing a vision of Simba reclaiming his place as king at Pride Rock when he returns and he defeats Scar. And he's kind of like, it's like this intuitive unison of all the animals when the rain starts coming down, that he's supposed to walk up the rock. And that's what I'm seeing. Like someone, maybe other people in your life know this about you. They feel like you're ready to do something, or you have someone in your life here with the Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands who supports you, or it's just time to reclaim your place. It's time to take your place in a higher position. It's time for you to speak. It's time for you to do something. Yeah, the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords. For some of you, yeah, you really are holding on to some sort of information that could really throw another person off, or that could really expose another person. And I feel like that's what you're also being guided to talk about. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. Something needs to be known about something, whether it's on a grand scale or on a minuscule scale, personal or collective level. Something needs to be said, something needs to be known, something needs to be expressed, because even if it doesn't do much, even if it doesn't make much of an impact, even though I am seeing that, you guys are just being guided to get something off your chest because you've held on to it for too long. Ten of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, the Lovers, the Five of Wands. For some of you, you're meant to talk about some form of abuse, or you're meant to talk about something that you've witnessed. But I'm going to leave that there. It is the most potent form of magic. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I keep seeing that, like, the more, or once you claim this position, or once you start doing whatever this is, you're going to see a lot of changes happen in your life. I see, like, Mrs. Puff now, when she's, like, all puffy, when she gets angry. I don't know. Some of you guys have a lot of information that you're meant to talk about, because you got to just get it off your chest. It's weighing too heavily on you. For some of you, like, I don't know, you guys could do, let's say you're in one career path, but, like, you know so much information about a different career path. Or you have, like, this abstract knowledge about something, or you have a passion that no one knows about. Like, you're meant to talk about that, or share that, or teach that. Yeah, definitely. King of Wands. Okay, so let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3, if you guys have chosen Fickleness, this is going to be your message from the Fae. And you guys also have 2 of these. So we're going to start with this. I feel like this is coming through to let you know that you have someone in your life that cannot be depended on. Someone in your life, it's almost like they're showing you signs that this person is not right for you. This person is not dependable. I'm just hearing now that this is the type of person who, like, they don't show up for you, but they watch you, they stalk you. Like, they're not there for you in person, but they're always in your energy. Okay, we have the Gatekeeper. Interesting. Let go. All things are possible on the borderlands. Focus that a little bit more. And then we have the Fairy Harper. Find the words to long-forgotten songs and dance to the music in your soul. Some of you guys are, like, waiting for someone's answer, or you're waiting for someone to join you with something, on something, or to do something. Or some of you guys, yeah, it's like you're just waiting for someone's reply or what they're going to say. Some of you guys are afraid to do something on your own. I feel like all of these readings have a similar theme of, like, doing something on your own. For some of you guys, it's like, yeah, it's like I want someone to join me, or I want a companion, I want a partner to join me on whatever this is, or to do whatever this is. But I'm hearing that, like, it's not going to be the same if you were to do it alone. Not to say that it could be better if you do it on your own, but there's something here about, like, your personal signature. I'm hearing, like, your personal signature on something, that you don't really need another person. Some of you guys are asking someone who is independable or insincere to join you on something, and they're not really going to be there for you, or they don't have the same passion for something as you do. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. This could be a family member or a partner. Yeah, it's like one of you guys are more invested than the other. What can you tell me about this Fickleness energy? Page of Cups and the Fool. I'm hearing someone say, like, yeah, that's all fun and games, but then when shit gets serious, it's like, oh no, I didn't want all that. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys could have started dating someone, or you could have started talking to someone, or maybe you have a friend in your life who, like, you're able to do surface level things with, or you're able to, like, do certain things with, but then when it gets serious, or when you actually want to progress out of that stage, or you want to do something bigger, better, like, they're not with it. They crash out on you. They don't answer you. Someone here doesn't want what you want. I'm just going to say, yeah, because one of you guys is showing up in the Page energy, and you're showing up in the Queen. So you have someone in your life here who, they just don't want what you want, or they're not on the same frequency as you. Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, what's that? The 2 of Swords just fell out. Yeah, it's like something that you don't want to see about someone. It's like you're trying to avoid seeing the truth about whatever this is, that this person is not dependable. They could even be childish, just very flighty. Queen of Pentacles again in the Sun. Interesting. And Death. I'm also getting this message here of, like, someone who's in your life. This could be the same person. It's like they know that you're destined for more, and that's also why they feel like they need to pull back, or why they feel like they can't be around you, or why they feel like they can't participate in something with you. The Magician, the 10 of Wands. I'm hearing that someone feels like they would slow you down, or someone feels like they're not cut out for something. I feel like whatever's happening here, it's pointing you back to yourself. It's helping you find more self-love within yourself. Two of Wands, because I feel like this is an energy of like, I really thought this person was going to join me. Yeah, plans, partnership, influence. I really thought this person was going to help me with something, but you're realizing that they're not. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Tower, Nine of Swords. What's going on with this person, this fickle person? I want to understand more. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Yeah, they feel like you're not either destined for the same things, or they don't get the same opportunities that you do, or for some of you, they're even jealous. For some of you, they're jealous of what you receive in your life, or the stability that you have in your life, and it's just, the vibration is changing. Your frequencies are changing. You're growing apart in some way. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Death, and the Ten of Wands. You're growing apart in some way because either there's something that this person needs to go through on their own, or they haven't learned something on their own, or because they're just not meant to go with you on this path. It's almost like you're trying to bring someone with you that's not meant to be there. And it sucks. It honestly does. I've been through it multiple times, still going through it. It happens all the time. We want to take everyone with us, but sometimes that can't happen. King of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's almost like this, but it's almost like a mutual understanding. It's not like this person is like overly jealous, or they're like overly trying to disrupt your life, but it's almost like they have this knowing of like, go on without me. Like, I'll be okay, go on without me. You shouldn't miss out on whatever this is. Devil and Ten of Wands. And for some of you, it's because this person is very self-aware of themselves, and they know that they would try to sabotage it. Someone here is very self-aware, even though they're fickle. They're showing up as fickle. What's this Five of Wands, though? King of Swords. This could even be someone who just doesn't believe in what you do, or they're not, you two are growing apart. Like, this is like easily a friendship or a relationship where like you two are completely different, or you're on completely different life paths. Justice, Nine of Wands, a Star. It's almost like it's hard for you to accept this, but it's also hard for this other person to accept this. What else does pile 3 need to know? The Wheel of Fortune. Whatever is changing right now, like I said, whatever you're afraid to do, or whatever you feel like, not even insecure, but it's like almost like, what's the word? No, it's not self-conscious. It's almost like secondhand embarrassment, or like feeling like you don't want to leave someone behind, or feeling like you really care about someone and not wanting to make them feel left out or something like that. But it's almost like, it's like, okay, I need to come up with like an analogy to explain this. Let's say you're hiking in the woods with someone, and like, I don't know, this is one of those life and death situations where one person is able-bodied and healthy, and maybe one person is older and they're not able-bodied, and they start to not being able to keep up, right? They can't keep up anymore. And then the other person is like, come on, like, you can't give up. We have to get there. And then finally the person who can't keep up is just like, I'm not going to be able to make it. So like, just leave me here and go on without me. And then you guys are like, no, I can't leave you. Like, we've been together all this time, or like, you're my dad, you're my child, whatever the case may be. But it's like, you two both look at each other, and you guys both have this intuitive understanding of each other. And like, you guys have this moment of epiphany where the both of you on an unspoken level understand why this needs to happen. It's like one person knows that they need to be left behind, and they accept that. And then the other person has this acceptance moment of like, wow, like, this person, they really cannot keep up. They cannot come with me. And it's almost like both of you finally understand that, or you're about to. Three of Swords, exactly. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but I feel like it comes with movement. Whatever realization comes here, it comes with some sort of movement here. Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Interesting. So what's the Two of Cups? Judgment, Justice, the Devil. For some of you, this is like a romantic partnership, or even a friendship. It's like someone feels like you're destined to be with someone better. You're destined to find a better friend. Four of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Like, they know that you're meant for more. Two of Pentacles. They know that they can't give you what you deserve. Justice. So this person is very self-aware. I wouldn't necessarily call them fickle. I would maybe say that it's showing up that way, but maybe it's on more of like this subconscious level. It's because they know that they would hold you back, or they're just not meant to be there with you. Nine of Wands. Judgment, Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is definitely painful. I don't even know what kind of word to describe this as. Bittersweet. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. No, it's the same energy. King of Wands. They know that they're not up to par with you, or they know that they're not meant to go with you. Queen of Wands, Justice, or they would slow you down. It's just the same energy. Five of Swords, Creator, Queen of Wands. Just two people growing apart. How can I close this message off for pile 3? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. It's the same energy. Again, it's like you guys have some sort of talent, skill. You guys are meant to do something. You guys are meant to take some sort of path. You guys might receive more opportunities without this person. Nine of Swords, Justice, Four of Cups. Yeah, this energy sucks because it's like I don't even have a word to describe it because it's not like overly depressive or overly sad, but it's just like this blah, like it's like when someone just realizes that they can't keep up or they're not meant to be there. But it's like both of you realize that. It's not one-sided. Okay. Yeah, Justice, Four of Cups, Judgment. This feels sad. I don't want to leave this here. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. I mean, if it helps you guys feel better, you guys are going to meet other people. If this is a partner, you will find another partner down the line. You will fall in love again. If this is a friend, you will meet better friends. Not to say that this person's not a good friend, but it's like you're going to find better people that are more aligned. Judgment, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. What's going to happen between collective and this person, or pile 3 and this person? King of Cups. They're always going to love you. King of Pentacles. They'll always support you, but maybe from a distance. Six of Cups. It's very sweet. You guys have a soulmate connection with this person. Like, it's all love here. Like, there's no hate. There's no bad feelings. It's just like, I can't come with you. I'm not meant to be there. Or I can't do it with you. The Star and Judgment. For some of you, this is a father. For some of you, this is a partner. Or it's like a very good friend that you have. But it's like whoever this person is, they're always going to have this connection with you. They're always going to be in your corner if you need them there. But maybe it's just going to be from a distance, or it's not going to be how it used to be. Yeah, Death and the Star and the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope I was able to connect to anyone who needed to hear this message, and I'll see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.